Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John, this is Mania True Nerd, and welcome back to Life is Strange Chaos Theory. Last time we broke into the school and managed to find some actually interesting incriminating evidence that suggests that Nathan might have way more to do with Rachel than we originally thought, which is exactly what Chloe wanted to find. But Chloe, instead of just taking that evidence and getting away, has decided that we're going to break in and have a swim in the pool, because Chloe's a reckless idiot and I'm beginning to not like her. But alright, let's do that, shall we? Do we have to have a chat with Chloe first up?
Boys or girls?
Well, this is a choice I wasn't expecting to be given just immediately. Boys? On the off chance we might find something of Nathan's?
Boys, of course. Figures. Perv. Let me check to see if the pool's heated.
Well, that didn't actually have any, apparently that didn't have any flipping consequences, so never mind. I'm just being weird. Well, actually, no, maybe there is. Maybe there's going to be some sort of consequence in here. Let's just have a look-see around, just on the off chance. Nathan's locker.
It's okay for Nathan to be hooked on these drugs, right?
Well, we now know Nathan has a lot of drugs, but nothing we can actually really use against him. Ooh, Warren. Let's look at Warren too.
Betty developed that in Jefferson's class. But why?
Because he clearly likes you. Like, that's not a secret at all. Actually, that's true. Can I just go into the women's room anyway? No. Okay. Oh, because Chloe's the one that's got the keys. Never mind. I feel like I've found out many more interesting little things there. I think Nathan's drugs, I don't know, maybe they'll be useful. No worries, it's all bad. Well, bloody teenagers. Well, honestly, I can't find that much of interest around the boys' locker room. Probably Nathan's drugs are the most interesting thing. I don't know if I'll actually get to use those for anything later. I'd like to think maybe the fact that I now kind of have... I should have taken a photo of that. Didn't give me the option, but I should have taken a photo so I know that he's on those drugs. I might be able to use that against him later. Now, here we have this great big swimming pool. And I've now developed much more of a policy of running around and checking literally everything. Because I am not dare risking just missing anything that might cause another flipping character or possibly my new rabbit to kill themselves. Emergency exit. Right, well, we'll be escaping out of there when we get inevitably discovered very, very shortly indeed then. Ooh, control cabinet. What's this? Ah, the lights. Okay. Ah, but I can, however, get back into the girls' locker room by going in the back way. Excellent. I'm just going to quickly check there's nothing in here that I need to know about. Now, here's a more interesting bit of graffiti than some of the trash stuff in the boys.
I hope so, friend.
Rachel abides. That's a weird statement.
Looks like Brooke wants to go to the drive-in with Warren.
Brooke. She better not be after my sort of but not at all boyfriend. She flipping better not. Ooh, Kate's locker. Let's just ransack the dead.
Bus ticket? Was she going to run away? Like Rachel Amber?
Ah, now that's actually a very important, useful thing to know. That bus ticket. Okay, that could be incredibly useful yet. Alright, well, I guess it's time to just join Chloe.
Oh yeah, baby. Feels like a hot tub. Too bad you made me feel like the queen of assholes because I wanted that cash stash. Tell me you're not gonna stand there watching me like a zombie. Don't you dare! Come stop me, hippie. Okay, you asked for it. Cowabunga!
That was the least enthusiastic cowabunga I've ever heard.
Why look, an otter in my water. Dun 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 dun.
You are so obvious. And I still get freaked out by that movie, so stop. I can't even watch any of those shark shows.
That's ridiculously bad water effects. Oh, game, don't do splashing if you can't do water.
I wish Rachel was here. She would totally love being in here at night. Wish you guys had met each other.
We will. With all this stuff going on, I'm starting to think everything is related. And I want to find out why for Kate's sake. She didn't deserve to die.
Your power is changing everything, Max. Especially you. I can already tell. You're not so chicken shit anymore.
Thanks, girlfriend.
You know what I mean. You're becoming like this force of nature.
She keeps saying this, but it's not true. I keep acting like a teenage hipster.
Maybe I'm just stumbling back and forth in time. For what reason?
You didn't stumble when you saved me, Max.
3 times. 3 times, actually. I saved you 3 times. And by the way, I think every single one of them took a few times.
And we're obviously connected, since without me, you would have never discovered your power, right?
Oh, shut up. I would have discovered it some other time. You are nothing to do with this. If anything, you have repeatedly taken advantage of me and tried to push me into doing things I wasn't comfortable with, like going to that shooting range. And, yeah, this... I don't know. Also, are they just in their underwear? It's going to be soaked. It's going to be so unpleasant when they get out of the pools. It's horrible. I mean, sure, they're having fun now, but they're going to have to walk home in wet underwear, and that's going to be disgusting. And... look, I don't know about this, Chloe.
I don't know.
Well, I do, okay? So, just listen to Captain Chloe.
I'm trying. As long as we don't waste this power.
Stop being so goddamn humble.
No,
The
it's
smartest,
finite
most
and
talented
limited.
person I've ever known.
More than Rachel Amber?
Dude, I'm not her groupie, okay? And I'm sure you have Blackwell bros all over you. Like Warren.
Her and Rachel were girlfriends, right? Surely. I mean, you just said she wasn't Rachel's groupie. Surely not. And Warren, I'm not sure about. In fact, Warren, I'm still a bit unsure about. I've decided Max Gross would be the Max response.
Ew. I don't want any Blackwell bros over me. There's a couple cute guys there, but they'd probably think I'm a total nerd.
Nerds are hot.
Okay,
Don't
Chloe's
have any
clearly trying to
confidence
win me
yet.
back here.
I, think I've had my pool experience for the year. Let's jet.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
Yep, that's pretty much what I thought was going to happen too. Well, I guess there are towels in the various changing rooms, so you can just use those. But still, your underwear's going to be wet. That's so unpleasant.
Gross. I feel like we just went swimming in Chlorine Bay.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
Thanks. You would know.
And there we are. We've been disturbed. Where did we just go into? Am I in the... oh, I'm in the ladies. All right, well, that's easy. That's fine. We just go out the front way. And straight out. Yep, leave the swimming pool.
Make sure you cover the whole parade.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, dear. How did they know I was here? I acted. Yeah, I did everything to cover myself.
Hide.
Warren is the only one who could have told them. If I go in here... okay, here he is. He's coming this way. I just need to check which way he's going to go.
Better not try any Halloween pranks after today. I'm serious.
Now, which way are you going to go? Are you going to go around the front or the
I
back?
heard something over here. Who's here? I got a flashlight and a stick.
Oh, terrifying. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, he came back. Balls, balls, balls. Fine. Okay, this time I know where he's going to go. He's going to go over to this side, but then he's going to come back. Yeah, now he's going to come back. Yep, and now is he going to come down this way? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He's coming down this way. Lovely. And now I just go around the other end. Just go hide in the toilets. Seems like a pretty safe place to hide. Question is the swimming... oh, it's because we turned the flipping lights on, of course. Which I don't know if I could have done without. I'm guessing... this seems like a pretty major set piece, so I'm guessing not. Gotta go out the back entrance, surely.
We're so invisible.
You're standing in an open room hugging. Alright, made it out of there, but I'm still under curfew.
Turn around. They're coming. We have to find another way out.
Oh, this is bullshit. You can't go back to your dorm now. You're a Blackwell fugitive. Crash at my place tonight.
You want me to crash where the Blackwell security officer lives so I'll be safe? Okay.
Yet another brilliant idea from Chloe.
Later, fuckers! Max, you rock! We are so fucking awesome!
Yes, we...
If that's her stepdad, he's going to recognise the truck because it lives outside his house. Chloe is an idiot. And the moment that Chloe's stepdad gets up in the morning, he's going to know that Max was there, and therefore that Max broke curfew, and thus that Max was probably the person in the swimming pool. Oh, there's so many reasons this is a terrible idea. Also, get up, would you? For goodness sake, it's a Wednesday morning. You've got class, probably. Well, of course, that would be literally the only thing I could do.
Always remember this moment. photo hog. Wish we could just hang out all morning like we used to. Maybe we should get up. I have to get back to Blackwell soon.
Alright, let's actually go and do that, Max. Let's pick up your education. Let's get good grades. Let's get that grade point average up. Because, thankfully, people explained that to me in the comments after the last part. Right, I need to steal some stuff.
I don't think I'll be moshing today.
Oh, no, not that gear. Fine. We need something a bit more Max, apparently.
I still feel guilty for not busting out of here to stop David from hitting Chloe.
Well, if she wanted to, maybe in an aborted timeline, she shouldn't have tried to blame the drugs on me. Then maybe I'd have felt better about saving her, but she tried to pin it all on me, so screw her.
The fact that she put the photo next to Rachel's is so touching.
Oh, she kept the photo of the butterfly in the bucket. Interesting. As well as condoms. Wait. That's intriguing. Well, I guess she could just be bisexual. But I'm pretty sure, like, I haven't got this wrong, right? It's pretty clear that Chloe and Rachel were a couple, surely. Okay, hopefully that means I made the right decisions last night and I haven't left any incriminating evidence.
I have to go.
Oh, blimey, in Kate's memorial service this afternoon. That's going to be sad. Ah, here's the clothes I need.
Ugh, still reeks like a chlorine factory.
See if you can find a suitable outfit in my fashion hole.
Oh, okay. Now I'm allowed into the cupboard.
Rachel left a bunch of her clothes with me. She's your size. Put this on and let your inner punk rock girl come out. You can afford to take chances whenever and whatever you want to try. For example, I dare you to kiss me.
Wait, what?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
What? She's got to be kidding, surely. Well, I think she has a girlfriend. Okay, well this I'm going to have to rewind and see both, because I'm going to need to find out what the reactions are. I'm going to assume she's not serious, so kissing will go badly.
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance. Unless he's into girl-on-girl action.
You're such a dork.
Now this time, don't kiss, which I think sounds like the more sensible, reasonable option. Oh, but... Is that what was supposed to happen? I don't know if the game's just had a bit of a funny wibble, but now she's just... My Chloe is broken in the pose of an angel. Okay, now this time, the more obvious choice based on how she reacted, don't kiss Chloe.
Sorry, not that easy.
Oh, like I am? Just admit that you already macked on me, then used your rewind.
I
Now can
admit
kiss Warren and save
nothing.
yourself.
Yep, that was the sensible thing, that was the sensible thing. Right, let's get dressed here. Though if Chloe potentially does have a little bit of a subtle thing for me, dressing like that,
Max?
not a good
Max,
idea.
here's-
Right, just before we head down, let's see if Chloe's got anything else to say.
At least you can date now, right? My dad was terrified of the day I would discover boys.
Ah, here we go. Now we can sort of try and tease out what Chloe's sexuality was. Did you have a boyfriend?
You never really told me if you had a serious boyfriend while I was away.
Not serious. Hella stupid, usually. I went through a boy toy phase. Among other things.
I can't see you with any of the guys around here.
Because you have a good eye. That's why I was so glad Rachel came along to rescue me.
And here we go. You crushed on Rachel.
Sounds like you totally crushed on Rachel.
You would have too. Smart, sexy, and sassy. Like me, right?
Well, duh. Maybe Rachel would have fought over both of us.
You wish. Then again, maybe. You're a photographer and she wanted to be a model.
Okay, well I think that kind of pretty much confirms that Chloe is bisexual. So she definitely did have a thing for Rachel. Whether they were actually ever a couple or not is a bit of a question though. But she did previously have boyfriends as well. So, alright, I think that's that question fairly conclusively dealt with. Now let's just go downstairs while dressed in Chloe's clothes, because obviously that will go down so well. From a family that possibly was scared that Chloe might turn out to be a lesbian.
Oh my.
And Warren is now, wow, Warren has bought the tickets before I actually finally agreed for certain. Bit presumptuous there, Warren, not sure I approve. And obviously, quick selfie. Well, right, second selfie kind of. Any excuse to take a photo of myself. What a narcissistic little thing I am. Oh, I can brush my teeth with someone else's toothbrush.
What's ironic is I always hated it when Chloe used my toothbrush.
How do you know which one's hers? You might just be using the security guys. Ew. Now, I know Joyce likes me, but how's she going to react to this? She might not necessarily have approved of her daughter's sexuality, and this raises a couple of questions. Can I just leave? I was thinking maybe if I could, that might be the sensible thing, but... Okay, maybe... Actually, you know what? While I'm here, those files I want... Oh, no, that door's not open yet. Never mind. Let's just sneak up behind Joyce as well. Sneak up behind her. Hello, Joyce. Hi, Joyce.
Good morning, Joyce.
Rachel, I mean Max. Oh, you startled me. Well, you fit those clothes well. Thank God you're not a hellraiser like her or Chloe. Now tell me exactly what you want to chow on.
What did we have last time? We had waffles. Let's go for pancakes. I'm more of a sweet person in the morning than savoury.
I'm dying for some of your famous pancakes.
I thought you would have missed those. Ah, you ate more than William, and he loved them.
I remember. We would race each other to grab them from the stack.
So this time, you can help me with the ingredients. I need you to grab me the eggs and milk.
Okay, this we can do. Refrigerator.
I love that they still have the same refrigerator.
Oh, do you mean is it in the garage? Is it in the garage? Oh. Eggs. That's milk. What the heck? Lots of dead birds?
3 dead birds lined up?
And plenty more around. Does any of them have eggs on them? Any nests or something? Phone with the bird quickly. Please take me to your nest. I need eggs. Ooh, what's the message in the answer phone?
David, this is Officer Korn. Just want to let you know your stepdaughter's car was identified near the Blackwell campus last night, around the time of the break-ins.
What?
Give me a call.
And I think we know exactly what's happening now. Erase. I mean, you know, it will be found out anyway, but we may as well give her a little bit of a respite. Look, Joyce, where'd you keep the damn eggs?
Come on, Max. Find those ingredients so we can chow down.
Well, I would do, but where the hell do you keep it all? Oh, the eggs are by the door. Of course they are.
The eggs...
Right, got your pancake ingredients.
Thanks.
Is there any reason that Rachel might be mad at Chloe and left without her?
Chloe could piss everybody off but her. They were almost joined at the head. Reminded me of you and Chloe. But Rachel wasn't as grounded as you.
I'm grounded? Since when? Maybe that's why Chloe likes Rachel so much.
Max Caulfield, are you actually jealous of Rachel?
It seems pretty obvious she is, incredibly so.
Maybe. Rachel was so much cooler than me.
You think? Then why has Chloe been telling me she wishes she could be more like you over the past 5 years?
Doubt it. Did she really? 5 years ago feels like 1,000 now.
And let's eat some pancakes. I love pancakes, especially with maple syrup. My preferred pancake topping there. Oh, what's Joyce bringing over for me?
Seeing you again? Made me remember so much. I know these photos don't measure up to your work, Max.
Everyone's always telling Mike she's such an amazing photographer despite lack of any evidence.
I don't think I can rock this outfit like Rachel.
The sad thing is I really have no way of knowing what Rachel looked like because all the photos of her in the game are the pixely paint style.
Wowzer. I totally remember that day.
I'm glad. William took this picture with his instant camera. Oh, it was the last picture he ever took. He had his car out right after this, and
I know, Joyce. I'm sorry.
I didn't show you this to be morbid. In fact, I want you to have this. This was when my baby was so full of life and light. She was hopeful, positive. Everything she's not today. And this was the last time I ever saw Chloe truly happy.
And speak of the devil.
Did you guys have a bonding session about how fucked up I am?
It's not always about you.
Chloe, please. It's too early to start picking a fight. Eat instead.
I'll keep the warden busy while you go peek in the garage.
Now stop whispering, or I'll know you're talking about me.
Stop being so nosy, Mother. Geez, I can't do anything around here without everybody getting up in my shit.
No one can even joke with you, Chloe. You fly off the handle like that.
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom.
Sure, run off and pee when you should back me up.
Now who's being paranoid? Just listen to yourself.
Nobody else does.
I love she's just pretending to be an overly extreme emotional teenager for her own devious ends. It's quite good. It's quite good. Right, that gun cabinet. Can't have a gun. She probably should just have another gun out of that. I could just give Chloe several guns. That'd be useful. Now, first things first, the laptop. I need to get into the laptop.
I bet David has all of his surveillance secrets in his laptop.
No, no post-it note on us or anything with a password, unfortunately. Now, how to break into this thing?
No shit, it needs a password. How about step douche? Try again. I need more clues.
Oh, I hate it when films and everything does this. When it's like, oh, there's a laptop. How'd you guess the password? Oh, obviously, it'll be an obvious thing that'd be easily guessable just by looking around the bloody room.
Looks like David has read this a lot. What did he learn?
Well, obviously, he probably suffered from some form of post-traumatic stress from having been a veteran. Okay, so it could well be army-related. A tape.
Obviously, David's parents care about him. That date might be a good password.
Okay, 07, 2007.
Even David Madsen might be an angel to somebody else.
So my field angel, keep your wings up. USMC. Keep the USMC in mind. That could be of use. And search the car.
Joyce might as well have wrote, "Let's get married."
Ah, you can search the trophy head.
David has been dragging this head around since 2001.
Unlikely to be anything to do with that. That's a really weird, creepy photo.
Maybe I could try stepdad for the password.
Really unlikely. Now, let's try some of these. Let's see which is the most likely to be the case. I tell you what, I have been saying all along, I think David might not be as bad a sort as made out. I think he genuinely cares for his family. So I'm going to say, yeah, 07, 2007.
Worst hacker ever.
Alright, keep trying, keep trying. Stepdad?
Magic 8 Ball says no. No way, Max. You totally froze the laptop.
Okay, fine. In that case, we'll just travel back in time a bit. This weird number.
Try again.
No, you know you can't try again because it always does this. Right, well, let's try the ones from the army then. I thought that was unlikely to be the case, but let's try it. Okay, so none of the ones I found. Right, okay, need to find more. Okay, but I'll tell you what I am thinking, which is, could I sneak upstairs into his room now and have a little look around in there?
I still need to find the password to David's computer.
Oh, no, okay, it must be in here. Well, what the hell have I missed? Yeah, I missed something that was in the sun visor, unfortunately. Right, okay. So... oh, the date that he met Joyce for the first time. Now that actually is a good password. Okay, that I feel like is definitely the most likely case scenario. Yep, the date he met Joyce. Boom!
Score! Max the hacker strikes again. Whoa, spoiler alert. Rachel definitely hooked up with Frank. But why does David care?
Alright, let's see what we got about Rachel Amble. Rachel Amble cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory and followed Rachel to the lighthouse. Same place I keep dreaming of, and obviously have been with Chloe too. So, Rachel was picked up by the police. Possession of drugs. Right, lots of illegal drugs. Alright, next, what were the drugs? Oh no, we're just going on straight on to Kate. Okay, so Rachel maybe was supplying drugs to Chloe? I'm not sure. I hope it wasn't that. I do quite like how David's response to everything is drugs, supplies for a party, drugs, stays in the bathroom a long time, drugs. Kate is kept to herself, drugs, got to talk about anything. Possibly drugs. Talked to Kate about the party. She got upset and ran. Guilty. No, not guilty. Possibly raped. Very bad. And she stays in the bathroom a long time, I think because of social anxiety.
This is so wrong. Ugh, creepy bastard.
Okay, and those are my online identities. Mad Max, Max Factor, Noir Angel. Bloody hell. And my schedule, that's particularly creepy, quite frankly, that he knows the schedule of me. That's really creepy, right. I think that's...
I better tell Chloe about this now. It's just one more thing to make her sad. And mad.
Well, hang on, I need to turn this off. I need to turn this off, like, now. I can't lock the laptop, even though he's going to know I looked at it.
Let's browse this bad boy and get some answers.
Oh, god damn it, I want to turn it off, but I'm flipping... Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, no. No. Because rather than turn off the computer, obviously I'm going to use flipping time travel on it. And the computer has been time traveled back shut. Yes. Genius. Right, we have a chat with Chloe now. What's your deal, Chloe? Uh-oh. Here's David, but I've deleted the answer phone message, so we're okay there at least.
David, you back already?
I have to take a nap after writing up vandalism reports last night.
What happened?
Some little shit-ass punks broke into the swimming pool. This is what happens at these PC bullshit colleges. Entitled students taking over the campus.
Do you know for sure it was Blackwell students?
Who else would do it? And I'm gonna bust them.
I like the fact she is not jumping to assumptions, she's challenging him.
Figures you'd be here. Is that your Rachel Amber Halloween costume?
You know more about her than me.
No. You and Chloe think you know more than anybody. Like all teenagers.
Leave Max alone, David. Stop threatening students.
He threatens them with surveillance cameras, so he can spy on everybody. Like he spies on all of us here.
Don't start, Chloe. Not now.
Yeah, I'm just always starting shit, right? You're a total paranoid, David.
Not now, Chloe.
You used to call me a loser for getting kicked out of Blackwell. So who's the loser now, David? Who haven't you accused or harassed? Between your investigations into Rachel and Kate, what have you done besides get in trouble?
Ooh. Oh, no, side with David. Surely side with Chloe. I mean, the points she's raising are legitimate. But let's just... Oh, blimey. Okay, I'm going to have to see both of these. Let's just check how sides with David goes, though I'm guessing not well.
Listen! We don't know that David did anything, and nobody has any proof against him. As far as we know, it's Nathan Prescott who's the real threat so far. I would cut David slack here.
Oh, would you? How generous, King Max. So suddenly it doesn't matter how shady David has been acting, or that he keeps all those weird files on your classmates, or how you're always going off on how creepy David
Enough!
is.
I don't want anybody being accused of anything. There's been too much of that crap going on around here lately, and I don't want it in my home today.
Well, I agree with that. Now, if you all don't mind, I'd like to forget about work and sit down and eat some of this incredible grub.
I have to take a dump. Are you coming, Max?
Honestly, I don't particularly want to come into the bathroom while you take a dump. Can you do that on your own? Get back over here, Chloe. Right, let's see how sides with Chloe goes.
You're a bully, David. I saw you harass Kate Marsh when she was going through hell. You could have totally helped her. Everybody at Blackwell is a suspect to you, except for Nathan Prescott. That's why the students and faculty don't like you. You even hit your stepdaughter. I do respect your service, but you don't respect anybody.
Chloe was doing drugs. That's illegal.
So is spying on people in your family and at your work. Why do you have photos of Kate Marsh and Rachel Amber in your files anyway?
What? Is this true, Max? Yes, David. Why do you have these files at all? I find this very disturbing.
I do not have to take this kind of interrogation. Not from you punks.
Maybe you should calm down.
Oh, you're turning on me now, huh? Of course. Women always stick together. Well, screw you.
David, you better go to a hotel until we figure this out.
You can't kick me out of my own home.
It's my home.
David, paid for, and in my name. You know the law, right?
Oh, I thought I knew a lot of things. Like when I'm outflanked.
Have a nice day.
Chloe, for once, just please shut up.
I hope Joyce doesn't hate me for tearing into David.
Oh, that's a big, difficult decision to make. That's a big, difficult decision to make. I'm guessing I can't... Oh, I can still speak to him. I can check how he feels about that.
I don't want to see or hear you again, Max. You've hurt me and my family enough.
Not your family anymore, thanks.
Max, don't beat yourself up. David earned this all by himself. Understand?
Okay. I think I've made my decision based on what Joyce just said there. Because let's be really clear. What really happened here was Joyce learnt the truth about what David had been doing. The fact that he had been spying on students. And even if it turns out that he was relatively well-intentioned, the fact when she discovered this, she kicked him out all by herself. There were no lies. The truth came out and she decided she didn't want to be with him anymore. And that's fair and right and proper. And I think, therefore, that's how this is going to go. Yeah, I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking with this. Right, Chloe, let's me and you have a chat.
Max, that gave me chills. And you better not rewind this one.
Nope, I've made my decision. We're not. We are going to go and I think we're going to actually make that one stick. We're actually going to stick with that one. I'm probably going to regret that if it turns out David was actually, albeit in a very dubious way, on the side of the Angels. But let's make it permanent and leave.
Listen, when I went through David's laptop, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than friends.
Right, no way, Max. She was just posing to tease Frank.
If you're not gonna believe me, why don't we check out what Frank has in his RV?
What's that gonna prove?
Frank has Rachel's bracelet. What else does he have in there?
Motherfucker better not have anything. For his sake. Let's check the door. Frank gets so wasted, he sometimes forgets to lock it.
Oh, we are taking a big risk. Frank is
I can't believe you hung out with
flipping got the gun and has threatened you.
Shitballs. Okay, here's the plan. I'll go to the diner and distract Frank by telling him I have his money, but he needs to come with me. Then you come in and rewind so Frank doesn't see me. Then you can tell Frank he needs to check out his RV, and then you rewind after you get the key, and...
Just leave the time travel to me. Just leave the time travel to me.
I'll try to scrounge up a Scooby snack to distract his mangy mutt.
Now to find a quick and easy way to snag Frank's keys.
Right, blimey. Apparently we're now going to deliberately go and aggravate the man who's got the gun and who has threatened to murder Chloe before the end of the week while we break into his RV. Magnificent news. And I think we will be doing that next time. I'm going to call it a part here, so that's quite enough for now. As yet, more flipping birds are dead.
What is going on here?
Well, all the birds are dead. It's like the bees, but birds. Blimey. Yeah, you know what they have to say about the birds and the bees. They're both disappearing. Right, well, yes, we'll pick this up next week. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. This has been the, quite frankly, wonderful Life is Strange. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Good dodge. Good dodge, man. Question is, can you keep it up, cop? Oh, no, you can't. Ooh, nice. Oh! Didn't quite get that one, though. We are going to the gun store in style. Oh, where's my partner? Oh, he's not here. Oh, so long, loser.